Welcome to Crypto Whiskey Live Stream. Coming to you live from my grandmother's basement. And tonight's stream is sponsored by Buffalo Trace Whiskey. For real. You gotta try it, you'll love it. They literally send me a bottle every week just to say their name at the beginning of my live stream. Oh my gosh. Look at Bitcoin. Look what it's doing. So we identified this 3 rising valleys several days ago. It's playing out, confirming. Very nice. We had targets of 23 and 25, and it got up to, man, this got real close, didn't it? 24 280. Yeah. So it's doing it. It's not crapping out on us yet, but it probably will in time, because that's the 4-hour chart. Just a 4-hour chart. Don't look bad on the daily right now either. We're not like out of this world, oversold or overbought, or it's just kind of there. It's just kind of there. Nothing. The MACD's not really. It's not ripping, and it's not showing us any loss of momentum. The RSI's and the bullish control zone, which is good, but just kind of puttering along, but in a good way to the upside. The weekly now, it looks pretty juicy. Let me reset this chart. The weekly's telling a story that I like. You just don't know how trustworthy the weekly can be right now. With us just coming out of oversold and not really confirming that we're going to get anywhere back up to neutral just yet. You know, you don't want to be too ecstatic about it. The last time we tapped oversold was the bottom of the last cycle. And we can go on back here. Let's look at several other. Yeah, that was the absolute bottom on the weekly chart. Even before that, what was our last bottom? We had oversold once and then confirmed it again. which was the very bottom. So I don't know if you can go on that this time. I don't know. On the weekly chart, it's pretty wicked though. I mean, like, it's kind of an exciting time. Should it be what it is? But right there, we hit like 3,100 the last time we tapped that oversold. Come back and hit it on a second time after that 14K run that following summer. We just kissed it again, and that was our higher low. So theoretically, if it was going to continue on this path, what's up, JoJo? If Bitcoin was going to do what it always does, then we have one more test, one more kiss of that oversold level. We have one nice little relief rally, two, and then we ripped. But the span of time, let's see what that span of time was, pretty massive. It was like a year or so. Yeah. So from December of 18 to March of 2020. A little bit of time, y'all. I think we have 455 days between kisses, and we're just now getting this. So let's just play with it. If we're going to count this right there, let's go out 455 days. Let's just say 450 days. Where does that put us? Oh, it's so far away. September 2023. Just a few months before the halving. So it makes sense. It makes sense. So what I'm thinking, personally, since we're diverging here on the MACD, right there, Class A, bullish divergence, very, very strong. Since we're doing that, and we just kissed this lower area, I'm thinking if we could try to repeat something, we'll look back in time here. We'll go tripping through time and see what we can find. If we had, we had that low, then a nice week after that, but we did have a little rally up to 14K. So we went from 20 down to 3 up to 14. We had a $10,000-ish rally, which about 50, we had about a 50% rally-ish from the all-time high. To me, I would pull a fib, and this is how it doesn't make sense now since you put it like that. I agree. Yeah. I'm going to go from this low here. Let's fib it out. So it would make sense to see another 50% retrace. Absolutely would. Because that would put us right here at this low at about, $48,600. That candle high, which, look at all the confluence though. We've jetted around that $48,000 to $50,000 range. 1, 2, 3, actually. Yeah, it's candle closes over here on the first leg up. It would make sense. It would make sense that we have a retrace like that. As of right now, this little bounce we're getting, man, we've had from the bottom about a 38% bounce. And the candle got rejected at a low, come down a little bit. So we got room to run. We easily could go up and retest 50,000. 48 and some change makes sense. I think the momentum would carry us to 50. 48 is just an odd number. It looks there, but it's that you got to think the mentality of it, them round numbers like that. No reason we wouldn't go up, retest 50,000 as resistance, get everybody a big ass bull trap, get everybody sucked back in, $30,000 run, only to peter back out again like we did here, and then make a higher low. I don't know why we wouldn't. There's no rhyme or reason to why we wouldn't do it. Let's put it on log and let's see. We've had that similar setup time and time again. The big crash, the bottom, and then just some stupid little 50% retrace, only to find another bottom. Too many times have we done that similar stuff right there just to retest it. Well, we can do it. I don't see why not. There's your Bitcoin. Let's look at the Dow today. Oh my God, the Dow's doing so much. No, it's not. It's garbage. You got a relief rally. Hooray. Everybody jump up and down. Relief rally. Only to make, what do we make? Lower highs, lower lows. I still think we've got to come down to 26,691. Retest that high from January of 18. I think we got to do it, man. I mean, we're already tested the pre-COVID highs, and we're still showing weakness, in my opinion, on multiple time scales. What's the monthly look like? Oh, God, yeah, it's not helping at all. So that's what we got there. Dow Jones. Yeah, Roku, I saw that was looking at. I ain't looked at PayPal yet. We'll go look at them. Roku. Does Ro have a clue? I mean, we bounced off some previous highs. I think what we gotta watch out for, though, dude, is if the Fed just screws all this up for everybody. We probably could be bottoming right here and making a turn. But one, we're going to come up on this 886 fib line, which is 107 for Roku. I wouldn't be excited yet, because if we come up on that 107 and get rejected and we don't get above the 886 and make support, we're just shit out of luck for a while until the Fed turns stuff around. The monthly's looking pretty sexy on Roku too. I mean, you got to look at, we're losing negative momentum. Roku's been losing it for a while. Let me turn this damn magnet off. I mean, you got obvious hidden bullish divergence trying to form on the monthly with this big engulfing candle right here. So it may happen. It may rip. It may get there. But like you said, just, we'll buy those calls for first of the year, and we'll probably be all right. Let me look for that PayPal. We'll see what it's doing on the monthly. It's trying to get there. That candle's doing a little something. We just got convergence really going on, but it's a pretty big candle. I don't know how we're looking for fib wise. Let's check the fib out. Yeah, we're still a long way away from that 886. PayPal kind of got devastated. Yeah, The weekly's been oversold for so long. It's got to get some relief, and I think it's coming. I think whatever the Fed does in this next week in this next decision, I think that's where we're going to kind of get. We're going to get a little relief rally for a while, just for the fact that we've been blistered, man. We've been blistered so bad. Wow. I mean, 285. $285 getting awfully close to the top. Yeah, I saw that. I went ahead and I bought like another 45 of the Walmart contracts you recommended, because I agree with you on that. I think I got 50 now total. I'd like to scoop up maybe a little more on a little bit more of a pullback. We shall see. We shall see. But no, I'm just hopping on here, man, real quick. If anybody was interested, there's people that said they wanted a live stream tonight. I don't know if they're watching or what, but I just wanted to hop on here for a second, cover Bitcoin, the Dow, a couple of those big things. They're all heading the same way. Right, that's what I was thinking. At 3 cents again. One more thing to cover, and then I'm getting off here. DXY. We almost tapped out right where we needed to be to hit all this confluence and resistance and areas of previous support and resistance. So it looks like on the weekly, we could have the rest of this week be pretty bad for the DXY. Hopefully we get a second week and a pullback that would bring us back down here to 104.49 to retest that high. I'd like to see it just crash, go to shit, but I don't think so. We're probably going to get this retest around 104.75 to 104.49, somewhere in there. Show that as support, and then it'll probably rip again, because that's what happens during inflation. But hopefully not. Hopefully not. We're getting some lower lows and lower highs. This could work out good for Bitcoin and everybody over the next 2 weeks. A week or so. Probably leading right into Powell's announcement, and then it just skyrockets again. So that's it. That's all I'm doing tonight right there. I'm going to catch you in Discord in a few minutes there, JoJo. I'm not going to stream if we don't have more questions than this. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for everybody else. Anybody who's got questions. So appreciate it. Thank you. Like, subscribe.